Hey, I'm in the New King James Bible. My mom gave me this Bible. I read the whole entire Bible just to prove there's no contradictions. We see all the prophecies get fulfilled right in front of you. I hope you had a good Mother's Day. To me, it was just another day. Of course, I thought about her and read some Bible. I read Psalms 119. I know that's not really affiliated with Mother's Day, but I really couldn't think of any, Mother's Day scriptures because, there's no holidays in the Bible. We just celebrate them. So, the only mother I could think about is the Virgin Mary. But, anyways, God bless everybody in the whole universe, and I miss you, Mom, every day. We're in the books of the prophets. Isaiah chapter 34, judgment on the nations. He's going in. Come near, you nations, to hear, and heed, you people. Let the earth hear, and all that is in it, the world and all things that come forth from it. For the indignations of the Lord is against all nations, and his fury against all their armies. He has utterly destroyed them. He has given them over to the slaughter. Also their slain shall be thrown out. Their stench shall rise from their corpse, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. All the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and all the heavens shall be rolled up like a scroll. All their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falls from the vine, and as the fruit fallen from a fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Indeed it shall come down on Edom, and on the people of my curse for judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made overflowing with fatness, with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fats of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord has sacrificed in Basra, and the great slaughter is in the land of Edom. And the wild oxen shall come down with them, and the young bull with the mighty bulls. Their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust shall saturated with fatness. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, the year of recompense for the cause of Zion. Its streams shall be turned into pitch, and its dust into brimstone. Its land shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night or day. Its smoke shall ascend forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste. No one shall pass through it forever and ever, but the pelicans and the porcupines shall possess it. Also the owl and the raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out over it the line of confusion and the stone of emptiness. They shall call it nobles to the kingdom, but none shall be there, and all its princes shall be nothing. And the thorn shall come up in its palaces, and nettles and brambles in its fortresses. It shall be habitations for jackals, a courtyard of ostriches. The wild beasts of the desert shall also meet with the jackals, and the wild goat shall bleat to its companion. Also the night creature shall rest there, and find for herself a place of rest. There the arrows snake shall make her nest and lay eggs, and hatch and gather them under her shadow. And there also shall the hawks be gathered, every one with her mate. Search from the book of the Lord and read. Not one of these shall fail, not one shall lack her mate. For my mouth has commanded it, and his spirit has gathered them. He has cast a lot for them, and his hand has divided it among them with a measuring line. They shall possess it forever. From generation to generation they shall dwell in it. Man, I love reading Isaiah. It's just something about it. It's almost like a Psalms to me, even though, he's making statements and going at them and telling them what's going to happen. But just the way that it's written and the way that it goes, it very well be. That's why I love to read the books of the prophets, because you get the prophecies in there. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the Bible in different ways. When you look at the prophets, there's a story in there, of course, but there's also the prophecies, and that's what you really need to pay attention to. Like with Daniel, there's a story in Daniel, but we're about those prophecies, and the prophecies and the story together is what makes Daniel such a great book. And you should always read Daniel and then Revelations. In the Gospels, you should read Luke and then Acts. But I always recommend reading the book of John. And then if you're a Christian, you go to the epistles of John. Romans are good too for new Christians. And God bless you all in the whole universe. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, past, present, and future.